In this video, we will be going through this guide for doing data deduplication in Snowflake using Tilores. And the link for this guide you can find in the video description down below. First of all, we will need to prepare the data that we need to deduplicate by running the following code snippet in Snowflake. Now switching to my Snowflake workspace, and I'm going to create a new worksheet in a separate folder to keep things organized. Paste the code snippet that we just copied and run the queries. And with that, now we have a customers table that has some duplicates in there. As you could see, there are 3 entries that represent the person John Smith. Our goal is to create a unique identifier for this person, so all 3 records would have the same ID. Now we will download the content of this table as a CSV so that we could use it later for creating the data schema in Tilores. Next, we will go to app.tilores.io and sign up for a free account. Select the option Upload Data File and click Start. Now we will use the CSV file that we just downloaded from the previous step. This will help create the data schema automatically. And select the option Yes, Use Rules. This will let Tilores generate the matching rules based on the data schema that we just provided. Now it will take around 3 minutes to finish up the whole setup. Once the setup is complete, we will configure the connection between Snowflake and Tilores. To do so, we will first click on Snowflake in the integration section in the navigation panel. Then we will run all the provided queries in our Snowflake workspace. This will allow Snowflake to send and get data from our Tilores instance. We will copy and paste all the provided queries in a new worksheet. Then we will need to copy both the user arm and the external ID from the result into the Tilores UI. Then click Update. At this point, we have successfully connected our Snowflake workspace with our Tilores instance. The next step would be to create a task in Snowflake to automatically fetch the entity IDs from Tilores. To do so, we will copy the queries from the corresponding section in the guide into a new worksheet. Next, we will run a query to test if the automation is working as expected. This query will perform a join on the original customers table and a newly created table that holds the original customer ID and the new person identifier. It takes up to 2 minutes until the entity ID is available. This is due to the task that was created in Snowflake that synchronizes the entity ID. Now that the synchronization is done, we notice that the 3 rows we mentioned in the beginning have the same entity ID, as they were recognized that they are relevant to the same person. We also notice that there is another match that was created due to similarity in the name. Now, as a last step, let's try adding another entry that is similar to the existing entries. And after 2 minutes, run the same query as we did before to get the entity ID for the new entry. Now we notice that the new entry has the same entity ID as the previously matched entries. This will apply to any newly added data to the customers table, which will help unify customer data that comes from different sources. And it would also help solve other problems, such as detecting duplicate account creation associated with free trial abuse. I hope this video helped you better understand your data. and thank you for watching.